select the front plane of a leaf spring and front plane of a U-bolt. Select your distance as 4 mm, click on OK. Now select the right plane of a leaf spring and right plane of a U-bolt, then click on OK. Do the same thing with the second U-bolt. So hello guys and welcome back to our channel Simple Random Knowledge. So guys, in today's video we are going to see how to design and assemble the leaf spring. So guys, if you have not watched my last videos, I will post the link in description as well as the I button. So guys, without wasting any time, let's start with today's video. So for designing the main spring, go to front plane, normal to, select the midpoint line and draw the midpoint line from the origin. Go to smart dimension and give the dimension to this line as 93 mm. Click on OK. Select this line again and make it as for construction purpose. Click on OK. Now select the center line and draw the center line from origin downwards. Select the dimension and give the dimension to this line as 14 mm. So select 3-point arc, start from this point to this point and draw over here. Then select this point, control and this point and make it as coincident. Click on OK. So now again go to 3-point arc, select this point and place another point near to it and draw the arc. Then select this arc and this line and select the relation as tangent. Click on OK. Now give the dimension to it as 2 mm radius. Click on OK. So now go to mirror entities option. Select this entities and this center line. Click on OK. So this way your entities get mirrored. Go to features option, extrude boss. So select the width as 7 mm. Select your mid plane and select the thickness as 2 mm. Then click on OK. So this way our main leaf is ready. Now for drawing the companion leaves, select front plane, select sketch, go to convert entity, select this edge, click on OK. So this way your edge get converted at front plane. Select this line and select for construction purpose, click on OK. Now again go to 3-point arc and draw arc from just below this arc and place it over here. So now make this point and this point as horizontal by pressing the control key. So go to smart dimension and select this distance as 3 mm. So click on OK. Now go to features option, extrude boss, select your mid plane and select thickness as 7 mm and make sure you uncheck this box of merge result. If you select this box, it will merge your two plates. So I will uncheck it. So this way your first companion spring is ready. So similarly I will draw other companion spring. Select front plane, sketch, select convert entities, select this edge, convert it, go to 3-point arc, select this line for construction, then go to 3-point arc, start from this to this and place it over here. Select this point and give the relation as horizontal. Click on OK. Now go to smart dimension. This time I will give the distance as 5 mm. Click on OK. Go to features option, extrude boss, select your mid plane, give the thickness as 7 mm. Uncheck this box and click on OK. So this way our second companion spring is also ready. So similarly I will draw other two springs also.
So again go to front plane, normal to, select sketch, go to convert entities, select this edge, click on OK. Select this line and select it for construction purpose. OK. Now go to 3-point arc, start your arc from end your arc and place it over here. Select this point, this point and give the relation as horizontal. Click on OK. Now go to smart dimension and give the distance between these 2 points as 7 mm. Select your midplane, give the thickness as 7 mm and uncheck this box. Click on OK. So this way our third spring is also ready. Now I will draw the fourth spring, which is our last spring. Select the front plane, edge, convert entities, select this edge, click on OK. Select this line for construction. Click on OK. Select 3-point arc, start your arc from here till here and place it over here. Select these 2 points, select this point and give the relation as horizontal. Click on OK. Give the smart dimensions from this point to this point as 9 mm. Click on OK. Now go to features option, extrude boss, select your midplane, give the thickness as 7 mm and uncheck this box. Click on OK.
So guys, this way we have completed with the design of leaf springs. So save this part and move to next part, which is our U-bolt. So guys, for designing the U-bolt, select front plane, normal to, go to sketch option, select your corner rectangle and start your corner rectangle from here. Now select the center of this side and the origin and give the relation as coincident. Click on OK. Now give the dimension, the height of your rectangle as 20 mm and width of this rectangle as 5 mm. Click on OK. Now go to 3-point arc, start from this point to this point. Click on OK. So guys, after completing the arc, select this line, press Ctrl and select this line and select here for construction. Click on OK. So now exit this sketch. Now select the top plane, normal to and sketch. So we are drawing on the top plane. So select the circle and draw the circle at this point. Give the smart dimension to this circle as 1 mm diameter. Click on OK. Now go to features option, left boss, select this as profile and path followed as this. Click on OK. So this way we have completed with the design of U-bolt. So save this part and move to next part, which is plate. So guys, for designing the plate, select the top plane, normal to, select the center rectangle and draw the rectangle from the origin. Click on OK. Go to smart dimension, select the height of rectangle as 8 mm, select this side as 12 mm. Click on OK. Now go to features option, extrude boss and extrude boss it up to 1 mm. Click on OK. So select this surface, normal to, and go to sketch, select on sketch, draw the center rectangle from this origin, go to Smart Dimensions and select the length as 5 mm and this length as 8 mm. Click on OK. Now go to circles, draw 4 circles at the 4 edges, then select all the circles by pressing the Ctrl key and give the relation as equal. Click on OK. Now go to Smart Dimensions and select one of the circle and give the diameter as 1 mm. Click on OK. So select this all 4 sides of a rectangle by pressing the Ctrl key and make it as for construction. Click on OK. Now go to Features option, Extrude Cut and select here through all both. So click on OK. So this way we have completed with the design of a plate. Now save this part and move to next part, which is our nut. So guys, for designing nut, it is very simple. Select the top plane, go to sketch option, select here polygon and draw the polygon of any diameter. Go to Smart Dimensions and select the inner circle and give the diameter as 2 mm. Click on OK. Now select the circle and draw the circle inside the polygon. Select the dimensions and give the diameter to this as 1 mm. Click on OK. Now go to Features option and extrude it up to 1 mm. So guys, this way we have completed with the design of a nut. It was very much simple. So guys, save this part and move to next part, which is our ribbon shape. So guys, designing the ribbon flip is also very much simple. Just select the front plane, normal to, go to sketch option, select your midpoint line and draw the midpoint line. Select your line and draw 2 lines, draw another line. Now give the dimensions to this line as 7 mm and height to this line as 10 mm. Now guys, select this line, press Ctrl key and select this line and make it as equal. Click on OK. Now go to Features option, Extrude Boss. Now select here first mid plane, select here 5 mm as a distance and give the thickness as 0.5 mm. Click on OK. Now the last part which is remaining to draw the holes. So select right plane, normal to, go to sketch option, select a circle and draw the circle at some distance. Go to Smart Dimensions, select the diameter of a circle as 1 mm and distance from this origin as 6.5 mm. Click on OK. Go to Features option, Extrude Cut and select here through all both. So guys, this was very much simple. So guys, this way we have completed with the design of a ribbon plate. So save this part and move to the next part, which is our bolt. So guys, designing a bolt, it's very much simple. Any of you can draw, but then too I will show you. Select top plane, normal to, go to sketch option, draw the circle at origin, give the diameter as 1 mm. Click on OK. Go to Features option, Extrude Boss up to 10 mm. Click on OK. Now select this top surface, normal to, and go to sketch option, draw the polygon from the origin, go to Smart Dimensions and give the diameter to this circle as 2 mm. Click on OK. Go to Features option, Extrude Boss to 1 mm. Click on OK. So this way we have completed with the design of a bolt. So save all your parts and move to the assembly of a leaf spring. So guys, after selecting the new assembly, this kind of interface will be open in front of you. Go to this browse option and browse all of your parts one by one. First, as a leaf spring, open it here. Now go to insert option and browse your U-bolt, place it over here. Now press the Ctrl key and drag your U-bolt. This way you can copy your components. So first guys, right click on this component and make it as float. Now go to mate option. So click on this arrow. So click on this front plane and open this leaf spring parts by clicking on this arrow and select your front plane. So this way you can align both the front planes. Click on OK. Now select the right plane of this and this right plane. Then click on OK. This way you can align the right plane. So guys, same thing we are going to do with this U-bolt. So first open the leaf spring and then open this U-bolt. So similarly select the front plane of a leaf spring and front plane of a U-bolt. Go downwards. Select your distance as 4 mm. Click on OK. Now select the right plane of a leaf spring and right plane of a U-bolt. Then click on OK. Do the same thing with the second U-bolt. Open the second U-bolt. So select the front plane of a leaf spring and front plane of a U-bolt and give the distance as 4 mm. So click on this, flip the dimensions, then click on OK. Now select the right plane of a U-bolt and right plane of a leaf spring, then click on OK. So guys, this was the tricky part. So if you complete this tricky part, then other things are very much simple. Now just align your U-bolts. So now go to Insert Components option and browse your plates over here. So do the same thing, press the Ctrl key and drag your plate. This way you can copy the plates. Now go to Mate option, select the internal diameter of this plate and the outside diameter of U-bolt. Click on OK. So select this diameter of a plate and this outer diameter of U-bolt. So press on flip the alignment, then click on OK. Now select this surface and this surface of leaf spring, click on OK. So guys, now do the same thing with this second plate. Go to Mate option, select this internal surface of this plate, outside surface of this bolt, click on OK. Then select this internal surface of this plate and outside surface of this bolt and click on OK. Now just select this below surface and this surface and click on OK. So this way we have made the plates. Now go to insert component options and browse ribbon clips, click on OK. So guys, press the control key and copy this ribbon clamp. Now go to mate option, select this surface and this surface, click on OK. Now select this surface and this surface, click on OK. Now select this surface and this below surface, click on OK. Do the same thing with other, like this surface, click on OK. Now select this surface and this surface, click on OK. Now select this surface and this surface, click on OK. So this way we have assembled the ribbon clamp. Now go to insert component option, browse the bolts, click on OK. Now press the control key and drag this bolt. So this way you can copy the bolt. Go to mate option, select the outer surface of this bolt and inside surface of this ribbon clamp. Now select this surface and the opposite surface of this clamp, click on OK. Now do the same thing with this bolt, like this outer surface and inside surface of this clamp. Select a flip, so it will flip the direction of a bolt, click on OK. Now select this surface and opposite surface of this clamp, click on OK. Now go to insert component and insert your last component, which is your nut. So guys, we are required to make 5 copies of this nut. So press the control and drag the nuts one by one. So guys, now go to the mate options, select this internal surface of this nut and outside surface of this bolt, click on OK. Select this surface of ribbon clamp and the inside surface of this nut, click on OK. This way we have placed one nut. Now select this internal surface of a nut and outside surface of this U-bolt, click on OK. Then select this internal surface of this nut and outside surface of this bolt, click on OK. Now select this internal surface of this nut and go to the opposite side and select this outside surface of U-bolt, click on OK. Then select the internal surface of this nut and go to opposite side and select the outside surface of this U-bolt. Then go and select this plate surface and this surface of nut, click on OK. Do with this nut also, click on OK. Now do with this two nuts, select this surface of nut and this surface of plate, click on OK. Now select this surface of a nut and this surface of plate, click on OK. Now the last nut is remaining. Select this internal surface of nut and outside surface of this bolt, click on OK. Now select this surface of a nut and the outside surface of this ribbon clamp and click on OK. So guys, this way we have completed with the design and assembly of leaf spring. So if you have liked this video, please hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon near it and share this video to maximum people as possible. So guys, I have made a videos on SolidWorks tutorials. If you have not watched that videos, I will post the link in description and as well as I button. So guys, till then, stay safe and happy learning.